Valent dedicated outdoor air rooftops are appearing on skylines across the country. Why are these products being chosen by building professionals and seen more frequently?
Perhaps it's the robust design, essential to handle high amounts of outdoor air needed for proper building ventilation.
Or the integral energy recovery devices that enable the units to operate so efficiently.
But it's certainly related to the ease with which Valent units are installed and commissioned, getting buildings up and running faster and with lower cost. Now more than ever, ventilation and comfort are crucial. In fact, the Valent startup process is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Inspect, enable, adjust.
Sound too simple? Let's take a look.
Inspect is really just a verification that all of the necessary field connections have been made properly. Is the Valent unit mounted firmly on the curb? Has the proper power been run to the unit? If so equipped, is the gas source of the heating connected and within an acceptable pressure range? And while the majority of all necessary sensors are installed and terminated in the factory, there are a few field-mounted sensors that are critical to proper operation. So a quick check to see if the discharge air sensor is mounted properly and terminated is always recommended. Everything looking good? Then it's on to the next step. Enable. There is a physical step needed to actually allow the Valent unit to power up safely. This is done from either the local user interface on the factory-mounted controller or from the embedded web page that ships with every unit. This step makes the unit startup intentional versus accidental and unsafe at the throw of a disconnect. If using the local display, simply go to the main menu and click on the bullseye symbol on the handheld display. Choose the Enable option from the menu. Once at the Enable screen, change from Disable to Enable, and you're ready to go. If using a laptop or tablet, you can alternately accomplish the Enable step from the embedded web page that ships with every Valent unit. The unit is now up and running.
There, we got it going.
Now for a few final adjustments.
Valent units are unique in the amount of time and effort put in at the factory to ensure that when the unit reaches the rooftop, it's ready to go. The control sequence required for each unit is pre-engineered and loaded into the local controller at the factory. The user interface displays the specified sequence and what mode the unit is operating in.
This unit is configured with discharge air control, but many other options are available. An exhaustive end-of-line test is performed on every Valent unit that eliminates steps normally taken as part of field startup and/or commissioning. Fans are run tested to ensure proper rotation and balanced operation. Dampers are fully modulated, open and closed. Coils are pressurized, operated, and tested, with the coil leaving temp being measured in manual override mode.
Just checking to make sure that the belt is on straight.
All sensor terminations are checked at the component and the controller to ensure tight connections. Think of the time, headaches, and money this saves in the field.
Yeah, these are all solid.
All that pre-ship at the factory work makes the final adjust step easy. It's really just about fine-tuning the unit for local conditions.
Valent units arrive at the job site with factory defaults loaded for all set points associated with the specified control sequence. But making field modifications to those defaults is easy too.
Even with thorough factory testing of the refrigeration system, issues still may arise during transport and rigging. So during the adjust stage, checking the subcooling and superheat values is wise. If there is any variance in the incoming gas pressure, perhaps discovered during the inspect step, this is the time to adjust incoming gas pressure.
Guess what? That's it. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Choosing Valent means building HVAC is up and running faster, easier, and smoother at startup and beyond.
It's just that easy.
Reliable delivery of fresh air, confidence that comes from quality equipment, and optimal energy efficiency on the roof. That's the Valent way.